So we just received our first installment of the GILTI regulations, 157 pages of interesting reading. And when I read through it, I had my take of some things that were surprising, and I developed my own takeaway. But maybe what were the themes that you would take away from it? And I begin with you, Ninee.
I think it's a lot of mechanics, a lot of definitions, a lot of rules, so a lot of tracking required, and I think there's still a lot of unanswered questions, so need to just keep watching out for new regs.
Marty, what's your big theme to take away?
I think, as Ninee said, lots of mechanical rules, which are probably necessary in implementing a new regime, but those were coupled with several fairly impactful anti-abuse rules, some which have more narrow application to the period before GILTI applies to certain companies, and some which have much broader potential application to the extent transactions affect pro rata shares. So some anti-abuse rules in these regulations that taxpayers are going to have to take into account in connection with several potentially ordinary course transactions.
Okay, Nikki, your big takeaway.
Yeah, there were some answers, but not all the answers. So we definitely got some answers we were waiting for around anti-abuse, as Marty said. Certainly some answers around how the computations work in more detail. So as we start to go through the calculations, it is helpful in that regard. But a lot of things are still missing. You know, when we think about all of that goes into determining the ultimate tax a U.S. shareholder has on GILTI, there's significant portions of the calculation that were uncovered, specifically the 250 deduction and really dealing with foreign tax credits and 904 limitation.
Okay, I want to thank you very much for your brief takeaway on the regulations, and encourage everyone to view the full webcast on a discussion of the regulations. Thank you.